Otedola was unstoppable. But markets are unforgiving, and confidence can turn into vulnerability without warning. The crash that shattered everything. Otedola, the billion-dollar fall, the diesel crash, and the comeback that changed everything. Before the boardrooms, before the power plants, before his name began to move markets, Femi Otedola was simply a young Nigerian businessman with a sharp eye for opportunity and a fearless appetite for risk. He believed, like many great entrepreneurs, that fortune favored the bold. And for a long time it did. The rise through diesel. In the late years of Nigeria's economic transformation, diesel was king. Factories ran on it. Banks depended on it. Telecom towers drank it endlessly. Even homes relied on the constant hum of generators. Diesel was not just fuel, it was survival. And Otedola positioned himself right at the center of that demand. Through aggressive trading, bulk imports, and well-timed supply contracts, his diesel business expanded rapidly. Shipments worth tens of millions of dollars moved through Nigerian ports under his watch. Every successful delivery strengthened his confidence. Every profit confirmed his belief that he had mastered the game. Banks trusted him. Partners admired him. Competitors watched carefully. By all appearances, Otedola was unstoppable. But markets are unforgiving, and confidence can turn into vulnerability without warning. The crash that shattered everything. You have an idea. Someone else built it. Now they're earning from it. Don't let your idea make money for someone else. Did you know you can make $500 to a $1,000 monthly from big platform like Google AdMob? Start at IO Monetag just by creating mobile apps and publishing them on mobile app stores. At Business Intel Daily, we help you turn ideas into profit-ready mobile apps. We also offer app creation and monetization training if you want to build apps for yourself. Whether it's a dating app, gaming app, chat, social network app, website app, forum discussion app, or content app, and more. We build it to make money from day one. Contact us today or click the links below to get started. Build once, earn daily. Then came the crash. Global oil dynamics shifted. Supply overwhelmed demand. Prices fell sharply, and diesel, once a gold mine, suddenly became a trap. Otedola had ships already on the water, filled with diesel purchased at much higher prices. Contracts that once promised profits now guaranteed losses. Every passing day reduced the value of his inventory. What was supposed to earn millions began to erase millions. Warehouses were full. Cash flow dried up. The numbers no longer made sense. Banks began to call. Credit terms tightened. Once friendly relationships turned cold and formal. In a short time, millions of dollars were lost. For Otedola, the loss was not only financial, it was psychological. Years of work appeared to collapse in slow motion. The same business that built his reputation now threatened to destroy it. Nights became sleepless. Decisions felt heavier. Every phone call carried tension. The pressure was relentless. Many expected him to disappear from the scene. He didn't. A moment of reckoning. At his lowest point, Otedola faced a brutal question. Should he quit, or should he change? He chose change. Instead of blaming the market, regulators, or fate, he turned inward. He studied the nature of his failure. He realized that trading, especially commodities, was built on volatility. One wrong cycle could wipe out years of effort. He understood something critical. Real power is not in trading what moves. It is in owning what remains. That insight became the turning point of his career. The slow, strategic rebuild. Otedola did not attempt a dramatic comeback. There were no headlines, no public declarations, just discipline and strategy. He stepped away from risky, short-term trading and began focusing on long-term assets, particularly in energy infrastructure. Nigeria would always need electricity. Power plants, unlike diesel prices, did not crash overnight. He invested carefully. He partnered wisely. He accepted slower growth in exchange for stability. Years passed, then the results began to show. From fuel trader to power king, Otedola's investments in the power sector, especially Geregu Power, marked his true rebirth. Unlike diesel trading, power generation created steady income and long-term value. His understanding of energy demand gave him an edge others lacked. The man who once lost millions due to price crashes was now operating businesses insulated from sudden market swings. When Geregu Power became publicly listed, it shocked many. Investors rushed in. Analysts took notice. The same name once associated with a painful crash was now attached to one of Nigeria's most valuable power companies. Otedola had reinvented himself. The billionaire moves his confidence returned, but this time it was wiser. He began acquiring large stakes in major Nigerian companies. Each move was calculated. Each investment reflected patience, not impulse. The market watched closely. This was no longer a trader gambling on price movements. This was a strategic investor shaping industries. His wealth grew, but more importantly, his respect grew. The legacy of the crash. Today, Otedola speaks about that diesel crash not as a tragedy, but as a gift disguised as pain. It forced him to mature. It forced him to evolve. It forced him to understand that success without structure is fragile. His story delivers a timeless lesson. You can lose millions and still build billions. Failure is not a sentence. It is an education. Markets reward patience more than bravery. The strongest entrepreneurs are not those who never fall, but those who learn fastest when they do. Otedola's journey is not just about money. It is about resilience. It is about reinvention. It is about the courage to start again when the world expects you to quit. And in that sense, his greatest success was not becoming richer. It was becoming better.